Mr. Boo.
Ho, 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 ho.
Hello again, YouTube. It is I, Mr. Boo, your entertainment guru, coming at you on Christmas Eve. So, happy holidays. We have made it to the end. Just two more videos. This one is my second day of YouTube. Obviously, going off the 12 Days of Christmas song, 12 to 1. So, today, right here, right now, we have the second day of YouTube. I'm going over, that's right, on the second day of Christmas, Hollywood gave to thee two Die Hard movies. Yeah, sorry, Bruce. Love you, Bruce, but we'll get into that in a minute. I'm going to throw this up here, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and you have just two more videos, 2 more days. I'm cutting it off at Christmas. Please comment down below and enter yourself into a chance for me to draw two people. Well, not four, but two people out of a drawing to win a $25 gift card. I've got the holiday cards already. I just got to buy the gift cards, slip them in, and know where to send them if you win. And that'll be from Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru to you. I am now at like 37 subscribers. It's neat. It's awesome. I kind of hope I get to like 40 by the time 2024 hits. Fingers crossed. But thank you all. And I hope you're having a wonderful holiday. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas Eve. And let's get on with it. Die Hard and Die Hard 2, Die Harder. Now, it has been known and it has been said during Bruce Willis's roast of Bruce Willis on Comedy Central that he does not agree that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Now, I do agree, but I also agree to disagree. Because I think that both Die Hard and Die Hard 2 are Christmas movies, and I do watch them in the wintertime, and I do watch them around Christmas any chance that I feel a little bit like I want some Christmassy action. And I know there's ones out there like Violent Night and things like that, but sometimes you just want to see good old Bruce Willis, John McClane doing John McClane's thing. And the reason I have to say that these are really good action films to watch around the holidays is for one, and number one, Bruce Willis. For two, 80s and 80s knew how to do action right. I believe the Die Hard series is the John Wick of yesteryear. If John Wick is Die Hard now, Die Hard was John Wick back before John Wick knew he was John Wick. So you have Bruce Willis playing John McClane. And the only reason these fall into a category of watching them in the wintertime around the holidays is because the first one obviously takes place in a tower where he is invited, him and his wife or ex-wife at the time. I think it was just his wife. I think they get divorced later in the movie. Invites him to a Christmas party on Christmas Eve where she works in, I think it's Miyazaki Tower, something like that. And basically you have a bunch of terrorists, or Terrys as we call them, come in. So you've got John McClane played by Bruce Willis, who is your perfect protagonist to the antagonists that are the main man and his crew of evildoers. Crashes the Christmas party, takes over, has their list of demands, going in and hacking into systems and everything. And John McClane is a cop from another state. He is not technically on duty, nor is he even in his own jurisdiction, but hey, he's taking things into his own hands, and he gets a little help from an outside source, a police officer that shows up. Actually, the dad from Family Matters. Love that guy. But basically, it's your typical action film. Antagonist, protagonist. Cops don't really like what John McClane's doing, except for the one that's helping him. Like, he's single-handedly taking these people out one by one to help the hostages and to help his wife. But it's all being done in the coolest, most action-packed way. And Bruce Willis, who can beat Bruce Willis back in these movies? Like, John McClane is an icon. If Rambo was in the jungle, the city version of Rambo is John McClane. So the first one takes place in a tower, and it's terrorists. You know, they got their demands. They're trying to take what they want, trying to force things on people. They have hostages, and he's just not standing for it. Takes them down all one by one. And basically saves the day, saves Christmas Eve. Not really a Christmas movie, more of just an action movie placed at Christmas Eve, but it still falls on the list just like number two does because it also takes place on Christmas Eve, leaving you to believe that John McClane just cannot have a good holiday to save his life. So we go on from Die Hard taking place in a tower, at a job, during an office Christmas Eve party, to Die Harder being at an airport around the holidays. You know, Christmas Eve, people are traveling in, traveling out, and it's a whole thing. And I'm not going to go too much into a lot of it because it's basically the same deal. John McClane is there. John McClane will not stand for it, and John McClane is the protagonist. And then you've got the terrorist people, the group who are the antagonist, taking over the airport. I believe they're trying to take a plane somewhere. I think they're trying to escape on it. And that's when you get the like really good ending of number two, where he like basically lights some gasoline on fire and it follows the plane, and then your plans went up in New Year's Eve celebration. But again, just an action film. Same premise as the first one, only it takes place in an airport. And of course, there's different people, minus John McClane being stuck again on Christmas Eve, having to be the good guy, having to be our hero. And boy, do we like our hero. We love Bruce Willis, and I just gotta say, my heart goes out to Bruce Willis's family. The man could make you laugh. The man could make you sit on the edge of your seat, wondering if John McClane barefoot walking across glass can be the one man to like save everybody, or the one man in the airport willing to stand up when security's been taken out. Like, Bruce Willis is a great actor, and what is going on with him recently is so saddening. And I just hope him and his family can make the best of a bad situation on the most joyous of days, and that is Christmas Eve, Christmas. I hope they go well on into the new year with him. I know it's not really a way to live, and I'm getting choked up because I do love my actors. I've never met the man. I don't know the man, but like, I've watched so many movies, these two included, every Christmas. I know he would probably slap me so hard if he knew that I even had these on a Christmas list. They're not technically Christmas movies, but they're not technically not Christmas movies. So if you want to watch action this Christmas and you haven't seen them, or you just haven't seen them in a while, Die Hard and Die Hard 2 take place in Christmas Eve, and it's basically one's in a tower, one's in an airport, but they have such good scenes. And Bruce Willis, like in the first one when he's crawling through the vents, he said, "Yeah, come to the Christmas party. We'll have a good time." You know, he's talking to himself about the situation that he seems to be in, and he can just make you laugh. And like I said, he's a great action star. He's just a great actor all around. So Die Hard and Die Hard 2, those are the two Die Hards on my list. Day 2 of YouTube, Hollywood gave unto us two Die Hard movies. There's really not a lot to say besides it is a one hero versus a bunch of non-heroes, good versus bad, terrorist versus a cop. They are action films, and there's really not a lot to the plots of these action films, but they are good, and Bruce Willis makes them great. And just everyone has such a good role to play. Like, even I would say the main terrorist in the first one, played his part really well too. So you definitely had a good hero and a good villain, and they were just clashing so well with each other. And another reason I would like to put these on the list is when John McClane gets, I believe, either a walkie or some sort of weapon, he sends a body down and it says, "Now I've got this, ho ho ho," you know. So it's like there are heavy Christmas overtones, as well as the fact that they are on Christmas Eve. And then, of course, you've got the most famous line ever, "Yippee-ki-yay, mother." If I could say it, and I know I could, I would, but I don't want to say it on here. But yippee-ki-yay, mother lover, trucker, whatever you want to, you know. Anyway, I'm going to get going before I ramble on too much. And it's Christmas Eve, so please feel free not to watch this until after your holiday celebrations. Tomorrow, I will be going over the most epic Christmas movie there is. It plays for 24 to 48 hours every Christmas. It is a Christmas story, and I will take a quick look at the failed sequel and then the sequel from HBO Max that actually wasn't all that bad, but we will definitely group all that together and do a Christmas story on Christmas. I am Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru. All of you who are following me, supporting me, subscribing to me over on TikTok, Twitch, here on YouTube, thank you all, and just have a very Merry Christmas. Have a very great holiday, whatever you celebrate. May it be joyous and happy, and have a wonderful and happy new year. I'm Mr. Boo Entertainment Guru, and I'm out.